I hope the voice is
okay. It's good. It's good. We're live already.
Okay, we are live.
So nice to meet you, Solomon.
Yeah, welcome to my channel, Yossi. Yossi, am I getting it correct?
Yossi Krohn.
Yossi Krohn.
The managing director of Hakeren Company.
You're welcome to my channel. Actually, I'm from Nigeria. My name is Solomon, and I'm here to ask you the questions that the immigrants don't have the opportunity to ask.
Right.
They want to know a lot of things about the work, the salary, and some people that have the kids in Israel, they don't know a lot of things. So
Sure.
We are here to ask you to enlighten us on how they can tackle their problem. So right now, I want to ask you one question first. When you arrive in Israel as an immigrant and you want to go for asylum, what is the first thing you do?
When you want to go to asylum, the first thing is you need to go immediately. You cannot pass exchange over there.
Oh,
You cannot. You
oh,
cannot.
sorry, we have to start again. I didn't start it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, now
okay.
I start.
So
Yeah,
now you can start again.
Yeah, welcome to my channel, Mr. Yossi Krohn, the Managing Director, Israel Foreign Workers. I'm here to ask you the questions that immigrants from different countries that they don't have opportunity to ask. And a lot of immigrants, they have a problem. They have a child in Israel. They don't know how to go about it. And at the end of the day, they are deported back to their countries. And a whole lot of things, the salary, the idea of what people need to do when they are at workplace, if they have a problem. So that is why I'm here. Welcome to my channel. My name is Solomon Okereke. Please tell the people who is Yossi.
Solomon, my name is Yossi, and I appreciate so much that you come because we have so many customers that are African, that they come and they ask us questions and they want to know the laws. They want to understand what is their opportunities that they can do. Some of them are here many years. Some of them just came. They come here as volunteers or they come here as tourists, but they really come here because they have no opportunity to live in their countries. They come from very poor countries, from very hard slavery and in places where they're undernourished. They cannot take care of their own family. They cannot take care of their kids. And they come over here and it's like a runaway. They want to try to get into the system over here.
Yeah.
And they want to make an asylum.
Yeah.
Asylum for African people, it's a process.
Yeah.
They need to fill up the papers to immediately to request asylum in the first year when they come. This is in 1951, there was a declaration of new rules from the UN that said if anybody comes to your country and they have a threat on their life, either ethnic or religious or military threat on their life, so they can come and request asylum in every country that's connected to the UN. This is why Israel has also asylum laws, but the asylum laws are very specific. Israel is not here to grant people asylum just because they come from a place that has poverty. It's very hard because if so, Israel is a very small country,
Yes, yes.
and many people will come here and there will be a big problem.
Yes, I
So
understand.
also the sovereignty of Israel is in stake if there is too many people are coming. People come here, they have relations, they get married, they have children, and they think that the children is going to grant them more sovereignty in Israel, to get visa, to get that. It's a very complicated issues. This is issues that are being fought in court on a daily basis. And they need to know, if you have a kid in Israel, it doesn't mean that this kid is going to grant you visa. No. This kid, he's not granting you visa. It's not possible. People that get visa in the end, which it means they get Teudat Zehut, they get to be citizens of Israel, it's only people that come from countries like Sudan. Those are the only people. All the rest of the people, they're getting a temporary asylum. Temporary asylum.
You know, I I will come to those questions that I want to ask. We are answering them already now, but I want to make it clear to my viewers that, okay, now, first of all, my viewers, they know now when they come to Israel, they know how to go get their asylum papers. Now, the first thing is, when you are granted appeal, what is the first thing you do when somebody is granted appeal? I know.
What do you mean when his interview is rejected? When his late paper is rejected?
When he has spent maybe 4 or 5 years, and they send him a letter from
the RSD.
Yes, and say, okay, you have to come for interview. What is the first thing you think that kind of person should do?
First of all, he needs to go, must go. He cannot ignore it. The government tells you come for, we're stopping your blue paper visa work.
Yeah.
It's not even work, but it's a blue paper. Yeah. They're stopping your blue paper. You need to go to an interview. Sometimes in the interview, after the interview, they grant you a paper. They say that your interview was rejected.
Yes.
And you need to appeal, and you have an opportunity within 30 days to appeal.
Yes.
If you don't come within those 30 days to appeal, it's not good, but still you can make a request to appeal on this.
Okay.
Okay? But brothers and sisters, this is very, very important. If your blue paper is taken away and you're requesting to go to an interview, go to the interview, follow the process. Because in the end of the day, if you don't follow the process, you're going to need to hide. And when they catch you, it won't be comfortable. They know where everybody is. Israel is a very smart country.
Yeah.
If people think that they're playing games with the government and it will be possible to bypass laws or to buy visa from somebody or to take fake documents and walk around, everything is temporary. You need to know. It's very important to appeal and to go to take a lawyer, the lawyer that likes to help people like you, foreign workers, people that have asylum. And he looks into the details of the case and he tells the judge, this is the case. And today, the judges are more lenient towards helping the people. Okay. So follow the rules, follow the lines.
Okay, now, you see, when they give you appeal, you go to RSD for the first appeal, then they reject the appeal, then you go to Court of Appeal, they reject you, you go to High Court, right? If they reject you in the High Court, is there any other court that you can still go to for your appeal?
You know, in the end of the day, people need to understand. The only time that you get to be in Israel is the time that you can go up to the highest way to appeal. In the end, there is a final judge who will tell you you have 7 days to leave the country and you need to go. And if you don't go, you will go some other way, in a shame way. They'll need to catch you, you go to jail, you'll need to follow this process. I understand that people don't have any other opportunity because they don't have where to go back to. And it's very hard for them to accept that after 7 years or 10 years or 15 years that they're here, suddenly they need to go back when they establish good friendships, to create good salary, but they need to know something. Israel is a democratic country, and they need to thank Israel for giving them the opportunity that they can appeal and they can go to court and buy more time and meanwhile work and meanwhile make some money. But in the end, our fathers taught us that in the end, every good thing ends. And then you need to be smart enough to start something else, maybe somewhere else, to go to another country. You can tell the immigration authority that it's time for me and I need to go. I want to go. They have a voluntary exit plan. You can get a free plane ticket with $3,500. You can try to go to the UN and say, Israel wants me to go. I passed all my time. Maybe they will help you to go to a Europe country or to countries that are more friendly.
Please hold it there. There's something you say here that these people must want to know. Now you say that if they reject you, you can go to the United Nations to tell them that Israel rejects you. So do you mean that if somebody that they rejected in the High Court can go to United Nations and say, okay, the Israel rejected me, So now I want to migrate to another country. Is it possible?
I never tried it,
Yeah.
but I heard that it's possible, and I heard it's something that needs to be checked into.
Yeah.
But there's no problem of a person going to the United Nations, approaching them and trying